Hey y'all, it's your girl Janique, Real Talk New York with Jenny.
They caught up in vanity. What a calamity. Them got the audacity. Them got the audacity.
So big up yourself, large up yourself, right? So I've been wanting to talk about this topic, how Megan fumbled the bag with Party, right? And because I listened to both sides, I did the research, and I listened to both sides. Now, I like Megan. I think she's a talented rapper. I like her. Obviously, I was on her side the whole time when she got into the incident with the pow pow incident with Tory, and I was definitely on her side. But after hearing Party's side and listening to his song, he had a very valid point in leaving her, right? Because this is what his side of the story was, if I'm not mistaken, and make a comment in the bottom. He was saying that she should, when she did her song Snake, Cobra, she should have left his name out of it. You know, because she was kind of playing the victim. When I think about it, she definitely was playing the victim. You can't provoke people and then turn around and pretend people attacked you or pretend people did something to you, because guess what? People choose not to be in your life based off your character, right? And she's only in her 20s, and I'm not bashing her. She was very young when all this happened. Now, let me tell you why she fumbled the bag. Now, when she did get harmed by Tory Lanez, which there's proof of it, she did get harmed. She was not lying about that. When she got interviewed with Gayle, she did come on Gayle and lie and said she did not sleep with Tory Lanez. Now, she lied because the reason why she lied and said she didn't sleep with Tory Lanez was because Tory Lanez is her friend's man, right? Or her friends was talking to him. So that's the reason why she lied, because Tory, it looked bad. That's why she lied. So now, she did say in her song that she was under the influence of alcohol, yes, because her mom passed. Yes, I understand that part. Now, this is where it begins to be toxic. Just your mom passed, you're under the influence of alcohol, so you're hurting other people. You're toxic, right? And she did admit that. You're hurting other people. You have to learn how to deal with your pain in a healthy way, not by sleeping with your friend's man or somebody your friend is talking to, right? Because you cannot play the victim. He was wrong for pow-powing you, absolutely. But when you look at the whole entire story, Megan has a lot of character flaws, and she did admit that, and she's getting help, and she's growing up. She's growing up, and she's working on herself as a person. I think the alcohol played a huge role in a lot of the bad decisions that she did make, right? So I'm not bashing her on that. That's not the bashing. I want to let you know as a lesson you could take. If you know you have a questionable past, that you slept with your man's, you didn't know they were friends, you met them or whatever, or you have a questionable past where you slept with multiple guys around town, and then you met a guy that you're actually in love with, and you know he's going to encounter these men, you know you got to sit him down and have a talk with him. And you don't let the outsider streets school him on your past. You don't do that. You school him yourself. All right, because she had him smiling up in people that, according to him in his song, she didn't tell him about all the guys that she slept with. You don't have to, but if he knows the people, right, and you're bringing him around people that you slept with, you bringing your man around people that you slept with, these guys are laughing in his face. Black men, they speak about you sexually. Whenever you sleep with them, they don't respect you, black men. They go in the street and they talk about you behind your back and gossip. That's their nature. That's how they are. You see that a lot of them are losing position because they're sexually disrespectful. They're doing anything sexually wrong. They do that. Not all, but a large majority. It's a part of the culture. We're dealing with rappers here. It's a part of the culture. You hear the way black the rappers talk about women, all kind of nasty, all kind of the grimiest words, gold digger. So that's their mentality towards women. I hope you're catching up. So when you see, Megan has a lot to learn, but she's in her 20s, so she's learning the hard way in the public eye, right? She's learning through the public eye. Yeah, so that's basically what it is. She should have told her man, and she played him. That's why he left. He left her because he found out that she had him around dudes that she slept with, and the dudes was mocking him, and that messed with a male's ego. If you know you're serious about someone, you don't play that game in their face. Because as a female, if a man did that to me and had me around chicks that he slept with, I don't play those type of games. You let me know what's going on. You don't surprise me. And she showed a level of disloyalty and disrespect by doing that. She should have said something to him. Hey, you know what? In my past, I was going through something. I got really drunk and I slept with this guy. Because let me tell you, black men, when you sleep with them, they will disrespect you. It's not a private, it's not intimate. As soon as you sleep with them, they'll go on the internet about you. You see it. Let's see. Blueface said that she went down on him. The baby went. That's how black men are. If you see their most, I'm not saying all. The baby went and told that he slept with her. Who else? It was Blueface. It was the baby. It was Tory. It was a lot of guys that she was like being passed around in the industry, and then she found a guy that she really liked. You can't be a savage with everyone, right? Even though that's her image, a savage. She says, I'm a savage, and she do all this sex, and she no guy could control her. Yes, that's her image. But when you find your man, you got to humble yourself a little. It's about respect. It's about respect. Just like women want to be respected, men have to be respected. That's why Party left, because he found out all that things in the courtroom. Right? He found out all those when he went with her in the courtroom. That's why he left. That's why he stopped going to the court with her. Because in the beginning, he was going to the court to support her. When he found out all those things in the courtroom. He found out all those things that she slept with Tory in the courtroom. That's why he left. She was lying. She should have just told the truth. And say, you know what, babe, this and that. You tell the truth. And if he could handle it, he could handle it. But you don't bring him around guys and he don't know what's going on. Because they mocking him. They're disrespectful. That's messy. That's messy. So yeah, ladies, you learned that lesson. When you have your man and say, for instance, oh, you happen to know somebody that you slept with or whatever, you say, hey, babe, listen, let me pull you to the side. Look, years ago, this and this happened. Or X and Y, this. You don't let him just be exposed to the element like that. And it goes for men and women. You be respectful. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to talk. Megan was wrong in this situation, even though I am a fan. And I do defend her. Tory had no right putting his hands on a woman, harming her nowhere. But the situation with her and Party, let's not bash Party. Even though he said she caught him doing all that, girl, he was already done with you. If you did catch him, if you did catch him at his own home and you bopped up on his house doing, because she didn't say in her own home, she said where she sleep at. So she could have caught him in his own home doing that, because he was already done with you. You should have, he was already done. When he found that, when he went to the court and he found that you were lying, you couldn't just honestly told him that. And he wanted to support you, but he couldn't because he didn't know what was going on. You should have just been direct. But she learned. But that doesn't mean he has to stay with her. That doesn't make him a bad guy, because you don't hear no rumors of him cheated on her beforehand. You don't hear that. He was supporting her. All we know is he was supporting her. He went to the court, and not all men are bad. 90% are, but not 100%. So I would say Party wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong. Megan was wrong in how she dealt with that situation. So yeah, that's all I'm saying. You got to know how to show some respect to your man. If it's your bona fide man. You see, if you live this type of savage life, you know how you treat these guys that's not worth nothing. You throw them to the side, you discard them. But if it's your bona fide man, you show respect. Yep. That's what it is, guys. It is what it is. Real talk, New York with Jenny. Big up yourself. Large up yourself. Learn from Megan, guys. Don't follow what Megan did. Okay? So, yeah, I definitely think she fumbled the bag with Party. He was supporting her, but she just didn't handle it correctly. Just because you're drinking and being toxic, getting drunk every night and sleeping with random man. And you're a toxic person if you're there drinking alcohol all the time. That's toxic people, they go around drinking alcohol and sleeping around. And that's the truth. People who drink a lot of alcohol are toxic people. They go around promiscuous around town. And listen, don't twist my words. I like Megan, but I'm not saying Megan is a toxic person. I'm saying people who drink alcohol, right? Don't twist my words. You should avoid them. People who drink a lot of alcohol, you should avoid these type of people. Anyway, guys, Real Talk New York with Jenny. Big up yourself, large up yourself.